Everyone, welcome back. So right now we are doing the translation, which is a type of transformation. You did the reflection in the last video, and you also learned that whenever you join the corresponding points, you get a set of parallel lines and the diagrams flip. The difference it here also you will get the set of parallel lines, but the diagrams will not flip, and the position will remain the same. So that's the translation. And by the end of the video, you will understand what translation means and how to perform it on a coordinate grid. The translation means moving is just a movement. It's moving a shape from one place to another without changing its size, shape, or direction. Simply, the shape slides to a new position, no flipping, no turning, just sliding. And the shape and size remains the same, the direction is also the same. We describe the translation with the translation vector x and y. If you have a positive x, then the movement is towards the right side. Negative x, then it will move towards left. Positive y, like a grid, you can see the positive y, the movement is up, and the negative y shows down. Alright, so I'm just showing you a coordinate, how it moves, and then in the next video you will do enlargement. So let's begin. Move a point. For example, I have a point, for example 4 and 3. Alright, so 4 and 3, if I have a coordinate and the translation vector is, for example, it's given both the coordinates are positive, and the translation vector is given like 2 and 5, for example. So you are going to move 2 points towards the right, okay, from 4 to 6. It means you can add 4 plus 2. You can also add and get a point. Okay, so 2 and 5. So you will have 4 plus 2 is, you will come at 6, and 3 plus 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 and 8 will be the coordinate. 6 and 8 will be the coordinate for this one. Let's see. You don't need to add and subtract. You can move your point like this also, like moving for 2 points towards the right, and now you are moving from here. You move 2 points right, okay. Now you are moving 5 points up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you came to 6, 8. That's the same thing you do for the negative numbers also. Alright, so that is if it is a object and that is the image. For example, I'm just changing the translation vector to some negative number. For example, if we have to move minus 2 and minus 5, both of them, they are negative. So moving 2 steps here, 1 and 2 towards left, okay, this is minus 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we are at 2 and minus 2, which is the image. And if we do 4 minus 2, 4 and minus 2, and then we have 5 there, so you can see it's also 2 and minus 2 will be the image of this point. So it's very easy. We can start the past paper questions as well. So remember, if we have to describe, then we write down translation, and we also have to give the translation vector. Like whenever you are just going to get the result, you add the points, and if you need the translation vector, you can subtract the points and get the translation vector. And for example, to like this point, this one, and you are getting this one. I've just made the same image over there, and the shape and size and the direction is also same. Alright, so this is like here, if you just join the corresponding points, all of them, then you must get the parallel lines, okay. And the diagrams also didn't flip. It means that this is translation. That's a difference between the translation and the reflection. How do you identify? between the translation and the reflection. In translation and reflection, whenever you join the corresponding points, in both the cases you will get the parallel lines, but in reflection the diagrams flip, object and image, and in translation they'll have the same position, the same size, and the same direction. Let's move to some past paper questions. In this we'll draw, and in few questions we'll describe also. So let's begin. Let's do this question. May June 2022 paper 4-3, question number 2. In this question you can draw the triangle, image of the triangle T after the translation -1 3 and 2 marks question. All right, so we'll have to translate the triangle T, and the translation vector is also given. So right now we have just write down the coordinates first. It's very important that -4 and 3 is the first coordinate, and then -4 and 2 is B I'm taking, and then the last one is -1 and 2. Just look at the difference between the example we did in the beginning. I kept at every box I wrote 1 2 3 4, but it's different here. For one number you will have to take 2 boxes. It's better to add. If you can't, if you don't remember, then it's better to add. Like for example, if I do with A is we'll have to translate A, and the translation vector is -1 3, so -4 3 and -1 3. All right, so let's see what will happen. You will get -5 and 6. Let's see, for example, here -5 and 6 is the answer, remember. Okay, so if I just slide in this question for -4 and 3, let's see what happens. It is -4, so one number towards the left, because there are 2 boxes. If you don't remember, then please add the numbers. That's better. If you cannot care about it that 2 boxes are for one number, try to understand. So all right, so this is we'll have to move -1 we did, and then move up 3 more boxes. 3 more boxes doesn't mean that 3 more numbers, not 3 more boxes. So that is 1, and then 2, and then 3. So did you see that we have moved to the same number, which is -5 and 6? So that's the image of this question. So I'm moving all of them, and you can take the numbers by finding out the image by adding it as well. So the next point is -4 and 2. So -4 and 2 will come over there. Now I can see every point will have the same translation vector. It's not like that every point we move with a different translation vector. So obviously -4 2 will come at that is also -4 2 will come at -5 and 5. All right, so let's move this one. You can add also, or 1 point, then 1 2 and 3. So that is -5 5. All right, so the next point will be that is -2 you just move there, and then obviously 5 1 2 and then 3. So that is -2, this one, and 5. -2 and 5, it is the image of C. Now join the points. Right now you can see every point is translated with -1 3, and we got the image as well. If I'm going to join the corresponding points, let's see what will happen. Now A with A, and C with C and B with B. We get all of them the parallel lines as well. And the diagram also didn't flip and they have the same direction. So it means that I'm just reminding you because you'll have to describe also in some questions. That's why I'm telling you the difference between the reflection and the translation. Okay, now move to another one. One more question of draw, then we'll describe. Okay, now this is May June 2021, paper 4 2, question 7. In this question, part 1, triangle T after, we'll have to draw the image of triangle T after the translation by the vector 2 minus 1. Alright, so just draw it. A describe question will also be of 2 marks, and draw question will also be, draw the image will also be 2 marks, because in describe you just have to give the translation and the translation vector. We have A, B, and C. The first one is 2, 4. And then we have 4 and 4. And then we have the last point C is 2, 1. So I'm going to translate with the translation vector 2 and minus 1. Alright, so the first point 2, 4, 2 and minus 1. If I'm going to do 2 plus 2 is 4 and 4 minus 1 is 3, so this one will be coming here, so that will be equals to 4 3. You can see that it is 1 and 2 and then minus 1, it's coming at this place. Okay, now the second point is 4 and 4. Okay, 4 plus 2 is equals to 6 and 4 minus 1 is 3. So 6 and 3 will be the next one. So that is B, which is 6 3. Okay, so they are the 2 points. Let's see, the next one is 2 and 1. Alright, so we'll have to move two numbers more, and then we'll have to move one number below the one number down. Okay, so that will be equals to 4 0. So C, image of C is 4 0. Okay, so you can add subtract also, you will get the same thing. Did you see? Whenever you join the corresponding points, you will get the parallel lines, and the shape is also the same, and the direction is also same, and the size is also same. So let's do one or two more the drawing questions you must have understood. Now we are going to describe. Let's do this question. This is October November 2021, paper 4 3, question 1. We are going to do the part B. In part B, describe fully the single transformation T onto B. So I can see this T and B there. Okay, and we can easily see that it's a translation, because whenever I join the corresponding points, this is just wait. Okay, now at least 2 points I'll have to join, 1, and then this is 2, and the last one also. So they are set of parallel lines, and the diagrams also didn't flip, so it's a translation. So write down translation and then give the translation vector, and the translation vector we'll have to give the value of x and y. So T onto B, T is the object and B is the image, so you start from T. Okay, so for example, if I'm going to see this point, so we have just one boxes for one number, so you move just one box towards the left, and then 1 2 3 4 numbers up, so that is -1 and +4. So you just write down -1 and +4. That's it. This is your answer. And let's do this question, October November 2020, paper 4 2, question number 2. So here in this question, describe fully the single transformation that maps T onto P. So T onto P means T is your object and P is the image. We can easily recognize that the translation is going on. So simply write down here translation and write down what is the translation vector. So X and Y. Alright, so just take one of the number. So that is if it is T is here, T onto P will have to do it. Okay, so the T coordinate, one of the coordinate, any one coordinate you can see, so that is 5 and 2, and its corresponding point will be equals to 6 and minus 4. So whenever we just look at the X number, it's moving forward one number. So for X it is 1, and for Y it moves down how many numbers? Like from 2 to 2 numbers here and 4 numbers here, it's minus 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So that will become 1 and minus 6. You can also check like this. If it is a 1 number towards the right and then 2 numbers here and then 4 numbers here, the total is 6 number below this object. The corresponding point is 6 number below. The difference between the object and the image is minus 6. So that's why 1 and minus 6 will be the translation vector for this question. Should simply describe like this, then you will get the 2 marks for that. I hope you understood how to draw and how to find out and write down that is it a translation or which type of transformation. So you learned that how to translate shapes in the transformation. In the next video we will explore another type of transformation. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more easy maths lessons. Okay, take care. Bye bye.